guys, Flabaliki here today, and welcome back to City Skylines. It's been a few days, not only that, but also because I have been away, as I mentioned in many of the previous episodes. And then, if you didn't already know, if you don't already follow me on Twitter or any social media, my flights back home were delayed. We got stuck in Orlando for an extra day. And then anyway, then we got rerouted the next day. Then our flight that day was also... Anyway, it was a bit of an effort to get home. Anyway, and then as you saw, I posted the Jurassic World footage finally, which if you haven't seen the Jurassic World Evolution gameplay, you should check it out. It's pretty cool. I'll probably do a series on that game when it comes out soon. That's going to be out in June, actually. And then I played A Way Out the other night, actually. That's cool. You should check out that series too. It's cool. Anyway, so there's a bunch of comments and all that from the time I was away. Some of which I was talking about because we were just, I believe we were sort of building this area just last time, and also the other side of the river, and then there's a whole bunch of other stuff around the place too, if I'm not mistaken. It's actually been so long since I did it. I think I also did this random town in the middle of nowhere, which is, it's built up probably maybe one too many trees in this town. And by one, I mean many, many too many trees. But that's okay. What I want to do this episode is actually solve the public transport situation to this area here. There's a couple of solutions from the comments and also just that I had just thought of. I think one of the ones from the comments that I thought was actually a really good idea and made a lot of sense, and I don't know why I wasn't like, you know what, let's do this, was that just do a ferry line over here. I don't know that... because I think I put that ferry up there to connect it this way, but I never really considered just connecting it across the river. The thing I would want to do with this, because currently we have the ferry line that goes around on this side here and then goes to the sort of ferry hub, which is great. The only way we could get this to come around would either be go all the way around the zoo, or if we were to raise up this bridge here, which I think makes the most sense, is just to raise this bridge and have the ferries go underneath. The other thing I thought could be a good idea is if we actually build a canal, maybe here, or a canal, if you will, and then have a ferry that could connect directly to the sort of downtown center, go straight through the middle, and connect over this side, which I thought could actually make a lot of sense too. So I wanted to try that out, and also raising up this bridge. We're going to have to do a little bit of maintenance here, so I'm going to get rid of that. This is going to be interesting because we need to... because this is all pretty much at sea level through here. This needs to raise up somewhere. It probably is just going to land further up, I reckon, instead of sort of joining down. You know what we can do? No, actually, let's get rid of that. Go away. So we're going to want this to be up higher, number one. So let's bring all this up. So let's say, well, we've got a ferry there, so we can actually sort of eyeball the kind of height that we need. I'm thinking it's probably going to have to be something like that for the ferry with the mast and all that. I mean, it looks about right. We'll obviously test it out when they start going through. But I guess we're going to have to raise up here, and then... I guess if we just expand the water around the area a little bit, that's probably fine. I mean, that's the least intrusive sort of design in terms of... because otherwise we'd have to raise up this further back and we'd have to redesign all of this, which I think is going to be a little bit more work. So if we do it this way, we can avoid having to do that. We just get out me bus lane road, which we really don't need a bus lane road, I'm going to be honest, because we have almost like no traffic on this road ever. So let's go like this, turn on anarchy. So this, I would like it to be straight still. Because I think it looks a little... why is that not got a thing there? Does it just not want a column there? I feel like it should have a column there. Let me try... No, don't bulldoze. There we go. Really? It just doesn't want a column there. Okay, well, what if I just rebuild the whole thing? I don't know why it didn't want to do it. It was being a bit of a jerk burger, but can't have it all, I guess. So we're going to go here, but we'll just bring it up. Maybe about there-ish? That works. And if we have the ferries go through there, obviously we'll do a little bit of terraforming here to sort of get it to flow, like the river, a little bit neater through there. Right, then we're going to get from this point, and that should just curve up and around, and we should be golden, in theory. So it's going to go here. Oh, I don't know how that happened, but anyway. Okay, road guides go away for a second real quick. So we'll go there. Oh, prop anarchy. You know, some things never change, and turning off prop anarchy is one of them. All right, so this is getting road guide there to there. How are we looking? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, they get nice. That sort of still got that curved road going up. This comes down. We could maybe raise it up a little bit just so it's not as steep, but the limit to which we can raise this does exist. Unfortunately, this limit does exist. I much prefer limits. What is this? Align heights. Huh. That's new. Hang on. I'm trying to... what's going on? So what if I did this? What is it? align? Is that like a button that doesn't do anything? How does it work? I have no idea what that does. Anyway, let's ignore that for now because I don't know how that works, and let's not figure it out right now. Let me know in the comments. Okay, that's gonna go there. All right, so we just changed it slightly. So that's there, and then let's go ahead and I guess we'll probably just, I don't know how this is going to affect the flow of the river. It'll be interesting to see. It could completely ruin it, but we'll find out. Oh, that one's definitely shallower on that side, so we'll keep it a little bit more shallow, but we'll have this sort of pass open up a little bit. Right, so now we've done a little bit of terraforming there. This might change the flow of water through here. We might completely break the city and flood the entire place. We won't, because that makes no sense. I don't know how that would even happen. Right, so through here, I think the best place to have a canal, maybe under these two roads here, or we move this road further back up this way. Let me just get rid of this road for a second, because what we'll do, we'll just turn this into a bridge. So we're going to go here. This is just a regular road, isn't it? So from this point, oh, actually, I don't want to go from that point anyway because we've got a thing there. From this point, we'll have the canal through here. Right, so we're going to go, no, not water. We want to go into here. I guess as wide and deep and girthy as possible is probably best. So we just go from this point to this point. Oh, there's a ferry line there. I was like, what is that? If we do straight slope. I'm doing this on pause so we can sort of adjust it before we commit. Is this what we want to do? I mean, really doesn't need to be that big. I mean, it probably should be because the ferry. No, those are too small. I mean, does it need to be that deep though? No. Let's just make it a bit smaller. We could probably just go with the regular because the thing is that we're keeping it pretty low down. So let's go here. And then this will go... What do you mean invalid? How is that invalid shape? Height too high. What is invalid about that? Okay, well we can do that. Alright. Okay, the height is not too high, game. Please. Thank you. Okay, road guides go away. Thank you. Alright, that's going to go there. Then obviously we have to adjust everything around it. So, let's have a look. Let's just select this guy. Let's bring this down. Because that's where it needs to be. Actually, you know what? So what if I do this and then align high? Oh. So if I click, wait. And then, so if I've selected, oh, hang on, I did that completely wrong. Okay. So then I go align height and I click that one. Ah, that's how it works. Cool. All right, so we've leveled that out down the bottom. That's actually probably going to be... Oh, well, I mean, it's all going to fill up with water. The thing is, I really just put a canal there so that we could get the water flowing through. Obviously, the water's going to be above the canal, so that doesn't really matter. I mean, we could raise it up if we wanted walls, which maybe we should. Well, we can upgrade it now. So let's play around with this a little bit and see what we can get. So then we're going to go... Bring this up. We'll bring it above the water height, because then we don't have to... I wonder, is the water on both sides the same level? Obviously, the ones in the water are going to have to be lower. If we go about there, so it sort of peaks above the water. And then, you know what, we'll do one side, and then we can align the height. How about that? So there, and then select this one, and maybe that one, and then we do this. And then we go... Ah, that's fun. I like it. I guess I don't need that last bit, though, do I? If we just go here, and then... Oh, hang on. Do it here, and then bring it a little further out, and then we select these two. Then we go align height on that one. Ah, I like that feature. It's good. Right, so we're going to move this power line, obviously, because it's floating. This bridge needs to be redone. I'd probably just go for a straight bridge across anyway. So let's just redo the entire thing. So we're going to go normal, elevated. Going to go straight across. I like how it's trying to tunnel. I mean, more power to you, but that's not what we're trying to do here. Would have been nicer as well. You know what? I was going to say, would be nicer. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm going to do the align height with this button. Oh, that's so good. There's like things like this. You don't know you need them until you've got them. You know, you're like, oh my god, how did we not have this before? All right, let's go normal mode, please. It's going to come up. To about there. Go through. Right, that'll do for now. Obviously, I'll probably need a little bit more work. This power line's all over the place, so let's see what we can do with that instead. Can we... what do we have in here? Ocean therm... No. Can we get this to connect through, do you reckon? Oh, there's a spot. There it is. Beautiful. All right, so that connects through, and then I will just continue using these for now. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. I'll continue using these guys for now. Okay, right. So what is this going to do now that I've unpaused it? Let's see what we're working with here. Are we going to be okay? Is it going to destroy everything? Is that ship going to get sucked into it? I mean, at the moment, the water is going to go like this. It's going to clash, and then it's going to like go all over the place. Right, actually, this road here, this road needs to reconnect. And I believe that was just one of these ones. So I'm going to go here. Should we... I had a curve before. I don't know if I like the curve, though. You know what? We've got the curve back, so it's going to be like that. All right, so at the moment it's flooding a little bit, but that should actually settle down. So then over here, how's this one going now, too? Oh, there's no power. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was like, oh, yeah. Right, how are we going to do power across here? Because the underwater ones, by the way, I don't know if there's a different one, but the matching underwater ones for these don't work, and they're bugged. So that's why I never used them. I don't know if there's something else we could use. There probably is, but for now, for now, can I put this? Okay, can we like not snap for a second though? If we go here, cool. That's how I wanted that to go. Well, you know what? That actually might not be a bad thing because if we then just like move these down instead of just run it in the road. Oops. We just make it part of the road that you can't even see it. Actually, you know what? Oh no, this will have to go here. Like this. And then, I mean, I guess it'll dangle underneath a little bit of dingle dangle. And then it goes from here. Is that a power pole there? Yeah, why is that there? And then this can just go all the way along to here. Like so. Then we get rid of this, which is... No, we don't. What is that even? Where even is that? Go away. Right, that can go away. Then we move this. How do you like my solution, guys? It's pretty good. Just there, dangle it. And then, I mean, look, whatever works for now until we have an actual solution. Oh, wait, why am I holding Alt? That makes it way slower. And then let me move this... Oh, let me just use the arrow keys then, because that's not working. Let's move it further back, just because it was in the way. Right, and then I'm going to get rid of that, because don't need that. Oh, wait, now it doesn't make it. Ugh, okay. I'll put one here. All right. So that should power across, and it means that currently it's sort of just running through the road. You can see it a little bit if you're looking close. But other than that, it's hidden. So I am happy with that. I'm more than happy with that. That's fine. That'll do the trick for now. All right, so now we basically have the connections between the two sides, which is fantastic. So what I would like to do is probably just... I was going to say, I thought I accidentally deleted the stupid CANAL just then. Oh, by the way, I know that's not how you say CANAL. I probably said it many times before in other videos saying, I know that's not how you say it, but it's more fun to say it that way. All right, let's turn snapping back on. Oh, we can't actually... We sort of have to, like, curve out. Well, why don't we go... Is that as small as it can go? I guess so. Hang on, let's just, well, actually, hang on. If we do this... Oh, yeah, there you go. That works. Make it as small as possible. And then we'll have, like, a few little straight segments there. That's fine. All right, and then this can go like that. And then I'm going to just select my line. Actually, no, we'll leave it. All right, so that'll go there. Then over this side... currently, we have nothing there in terms of ferry lines, but this will actually just run up the river here. We'll probably get another stop in here somewhere. That'll join up to this one, and then we're going to get it to come around this way. I assume that these will be... Oh, good, that does fit. I was like, if this doesn't fit underneath. I assume that these will be separate lines to the ones we have, or like I'll adjust the way they work. You know what? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Right, so those are going to go like that. Right, so now we've connected through those two ways. This probably should also run up the river further. Yeah, it probably should. So what I'll do... Really? That space is already occupied? I guess maybe by the cargo harbor? No? What? What does that occupy? Go away. Get rid of that. I don't even know why I was trying to connect to that. Go away. I don't even like you. Right, so... Oh. Hang on. Here maybe. Oh. Yeah, we'll go around. I assume we just have to go around that cargo harbor. Right, and then that will join to there. Right, so maybe what we do then is we actually have a ferry that runs... Because we got the one going up the river. And then we have a separate line here. Because then... this one goes like that and goes down to the city. Then maybe we turn this into almost like a little bit of a ferry hub. So then we have one that splits off that way. Then this one will split off and go down this way. And go through the city that way. So that's actually a quicker ferry to get. But then we should definitely have one... no, you know what? This one should just go around like... Okay, yep. I'm just making this up as I go. So then this can go here. But this needs to stop here too. Wait, hang on. But then this just becomes a one-way loop. Oh, this is confusing. Hang on, go back there. How am I going to do this? I didn't really plan this. Okay, you know what? Let's start a ferry from here. So new line from this side, because that side's way less busy. It's going to go there. It's not going to stop there. This one's going to go straight through to here. And then it will go to that one. And maybe it'll just come straight back again. But then there's no easy way to... You know what? Okay, yeah, actually, this is what it'll do. It'll do exactly what I just said. Okay, this probably doesn't need to... Well, actually, this might need more ferries because it might be an express route. So let's go... Well, actually, we don't need to select type. Let's... I don't know. How many? 4. Let's see how many people start using it. Actually, they carry 200 people, so it's probably fine. Currently no one, so 4 will be fine. Right, the other one I want to do is, I guess, one that, you know, connects these two islands. Let's just do like a loop. So this ferry line... I mean, this really should be that one that does the loop. Maybe we have to do a couple of different ones. How do we do this? Well, because this ferry line here... So you could do an exchange... Oh my god, I'm trying to like highlight this line. Why is this so hard? Are you serious? Oh. There we go. Right, so you could exchange at the stadium... and then join the inner loop or get back to the city. So why don't I change what this line is completely? So I'm going to... Wait, line details. There's not that many people on it anyway. There's only 5 vehicles on it. I'm going to delete the line. Ferry line 2 is going to go away. See ya. Now, ferry line 2 is now going to be one that goes from here. Or I guess it's not going to be called ferry line 2 anymore for 1. For 1, for 2, for 3. And it's going to go around like this. And I'm only going to do it one way for now, because I feel like there's probably not much point doing 2 different directions when there's not that many people living here. Right, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3... 3 ferries will be enough. That'll probably be more than enough, actually. So then I'll go like that. Okay, so then we got the ferry depot there. Okay, so now we have this line here that sort of goes from that section, and then we have the loop, and then that should work. Anyway, it should be a system that works, potentially, and people can get places... I guess. And that's great news for everyone involved. Hooray! Alright, so that's been changed over here. I would like to build up this area a bit more. Very nice canal through there. I'd like to see it being used. Right, so this was a weird industrial area, which I'm not really sure why I did that. You know what? Don't ask questions. I just decided to do it, and I did. Let's see what we can get in terms of structures around here, because we got a lot of decent-sized zoning. I want to see if we can get some apartment buildings through here, because it'd be quite good, actually. But they have to be the right sort of building. No, that will probably take up too much space. Then these... we'll try it. And then maybe we just do smaller little houses on the smaller ones. We'll see what kind of structures we get. If they look ugly, we'll adjust... But we'll see. Alright, it's going to go like that. Right, so that's going to all start filling in a little bit. Then down this way, I think all of this can be residential as well. I would like this... I mean, actually, we should probably have some commercial somewhere. Maybe a little bit of tourism, I think people suggested as well. So this is just Spring District. I might just adjust this bit here. And maybe even all here too. Hang on. So the rest of this beachfront is going to be like, not tourism, maybe leisure. It makes more sense. So Garnet Hills again. Okay, we really got to change the names on all of these. All right, so this is going to be our specialized commercial. Tourism, hotels, accommodations, restaurants, other activities. And then this one is have more vibrant nightlife and many options for daytime relaxation as well. Let's just do that. I think all leisure would probably work out quite well. Right, so this is going to be here. Maybe just all of that waterfront right there. Then this is going to be apartment blocks on this side. And then maybe the waterfront houses down here again. We might do custom ones here though, because like sort of like we did there. But for now, I'll just zone it in like this, just because I want to see this area sort of become a little bit more lively. Because it's been empty forever, much like most of our map, to be honest. Don't have a lot of demand for residential at the moment. We've got a lot of commercial demand though, and quite a bit of industrial. Probably would be a good idea to redevelop most of this. So what I'm going to do, like it's all well and good that there was beautiful industrial there, but I'm going to change it. Let's change it into office space. Goodbye. Goodbye. You are the weakest. Like I don't mind some of these buildings. Some of them actually look kind of okay, but I don't like all these ones with big spewing smokestacks. So I want to change those ones to offices. And then we keep... I kind of like these as some old factories, and the area slowly being redeveloped into something a little bit nicer. Oh, look at all these people getting on the ferry here too. Hey, 25 people got on. Fantastic. So people are using that one. There's people down there. Are people using this ferry stop? Oh, look at this. Look at all the people waiting over here. It's totally working. Right, so more office... Oh, wow, look at these buildings over here. A little unnecessary. What, is this even a district? Yeah, it is, okay. What did I set this as? Empire Park. It's just... What is that? Some police thing? Is it a police state? Match security. What? What even is that? Is that... Wait, what? Do all things have that because I turned it on here? That's weird. Why would every district have that icon? They do. Alright, well, didn't know that. Right, okay, so that's there. We want... Oh, they want more industrial, though, is the thing. Okay, that's good. Where could I put it? I feel like we need another industrial location. I guess we could do a bunch through here. I mean, this area is already kind of being strained a little bit, but it might be okay. So let's see what we can do through here. Let's go road... through here. Okay. I don't even know what type of industrial this will produce. Because I don't know what I put underneath here. We'll have to check. So this is going to go here. I guess where can this join? Because it's a pretty damn busy area. But we can just join off this road here. That'd be alright. Why don't we even go... Do we have... We don't have a 4-lane one-way, do we? No, I really need to... Man, I wish you could get the network extensions road without having network extensions. But I'm already in too deep, so that's just not going to happen. Now, how wide is this bloody road? Because it's... Oh, actually, that didn't destroy too much of the stuff there. Because I just wanted to get a couple of turning lanes. No, that's good. All right, that'll go there. So then we just have a dedicated left and right turn there for this this section here. All right, and then this will probably... Can we connect anywhere over here? No, not really, because there's a train line everywhere. I do want to end up using that train line too. Probably... it won't go... Because we got... Oh, God. I mean, I guess we could have a branch of this train line turn to go down this way, although I don't know how. I guess it would have to go down... Yeah, it'd be kind of pointless though, because then where go from there? I think it should just continue up north. But if we have a station around here somewhere, maybe bring it in, have a station here, and then it can sort of continue up. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Oh God, it was this is quite funny. There was a comment on one of the sort of semi-recent episodes. It's like take a shot every time James gets distracted and starts doing something else instead. No, I don't like that. How it makes it. I can't put a road there because it gets too level. I think I don't like it. Sort of try and fill in all the space. I mean, there's all of this here. Look at all this space. Look at all this beautiful space down here. There's so much room. Why is this at height 39? There we go. No, it's really not providing any zoning at all. Okay, so let's have a look. So let's put some water pipes in here. And then we'll see. So this is, yes, specialized as ore, which is fine. But what do we have underneath this? Because this is, yeah, the ore specialization, that was also ore. And I think this was generic. But then what did this have under it? Did it have the resources under it? No, so this is going to be the ore processing through here, which is either a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. Let's put it in and find out. Let's find out. So this should probably... I don't think I want anything on that road there. Actually, I might change that road to a highway road, just so we don't get any zoning on it. Really? Slope too steep? There you go. We'll leave zoning on that bit. That bit's fine. Okay, and then, so then all this can actually increase a little bit. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, so there's one person building over here. Good on you, buddy. And then they'll start sort of building up through here. That should be quite good. And just get even more traffic to the area. Fantastic. Okay, so a bunch of trucks go down this way. That's fine. It's all good. Need more commercial. Where can we do a nice commercial area? We do have a random cemetery there. Now, we have all this waterfront, which I think I want to leave as green space, but I think we really need to design it a little bit better at some point. Actually, the space is right here. Let's zone this as commercial. And that's perfect, because I don't know, what do we used to have there? We must have had some buildings there or something that I got rid of. I like all the trees through here. It's like, that's why I don't really want to smush in more buildings. Where else? Really? I guess I built these roads here when we had the stupid cathedral down this way. But it should definitely not be high density commercial. We could do some... I don't know. I always find commercial a bit weird when it's just often a section by itself. It should be sort of more of a centralized kind of thing. Maybe we can definitely get... You know what? We definitely got all the zoning here. It would be fine. Why don't I just do some more along the water here? Just all of this. There you go. Why not? We'll see how it looks. Might look stupid. Might look great. I don't know. That bit's going to go away, though. Don't want that. All right, so they can build there. I don't know why I left that blank. I kind of just wanted a bit of a buffer between the houses. God, these houses are disgusting. Because you've got these huge, like, apartment blocks, like, right here. And then these, like, tiny... Like, what is this? This guy's, like, living in a little freaking trailer with a porta potty out the back. Ugh. You idiot. Now, we do have a bunch of space, like, here. There's not much I can do with it, though. Unless I could get... Can I get any of the existing buildings we have to sort of fit in that space? I could do. Slope too steep. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Like, these apartment blocks can fit in here, which would be good. The only problem I have with it is those ones are way taller and block the view, which is pretty bad design. Like, these should be the other way around. They should be much lower. They should be taller, ideally. So that's kind of dumb. Might have to do something about that. I think I just need to get more buildings in this game. There's more stuff to choose from so we can sort of fine tune everything properly. What have we got here? What's this? Really? As if that's slope too steep. What? All of it? I mean, I can go up here apparently. Probably can go there. Maybe we could just replace some of these buildings with smaller ones. Do that one. What's this one? That's that circle building, which we already have right there, so we won't do another one of those. That's huge! Yeah, some of these get massive. Maybe we could do this one here. Yeah, get rid of some of those buildings. There you go. Go away. I mean, they'll go away in a second. No, they're all angry. Is it because we just lost a game? Yeah, it must be. Alright, so... Yeah, good, that's disappeared. That's just built a bloody huge building again. What have we got here? Now, this one would make more sense to put there. It's taller, so then you get a view. I mean, those guys on the lower floors don't get a view, but the upper floors do. I can't put anything there, though. I don't know. It's like some of these buildings like don't really even care if it's too steep. They're just like, yeah, that's fine. I'll build there. Who cares? Who gives a toss? So are these all like slightly different or something? What's going on with them? They're all different ones. Oh, yeah. It's a little... Oh, wait. No, it's not. It's just the lighting. And it's also given it a different color. What is the difference? Maybe the back? Oh, yeah, it has different stuff in them. Okay, fair enough. I don't know. We'll put those there for now. Alright, so we've got a bunch more people living around here. Up this way should obviously be filled in too. Got a lot more residential demand now. Can we get a road going through the middle of this section? Because that would probably be a good idea. Where is my road? There it is. Get this through. Sorry to whoever's living there. You gots to go. Oh, got all the tiny zoning there. I mean, I figured... I mean, I'm not surprised. Like, of course it's going to be tiny zoning when we have tiny space. There's 2 residential buildings there. Maybe one here. One here as well. And then maybe this can be commercial, like a little low-density commercial. These guys... Yeah. Oh, those are all houses. I actually did not mean for any of those to be houses. They were actually supposed to all be apartment blocks. There we go. And then I guess the little ones we'll try doing a sound. Oh, God. I'm clicking on you. When you click, you're supposed to be activated. Game. All right. Oh, what? Again? You have to, like, click him, like, 10 times. There we go. All right. So, I mean, it's filling in a little bit. I feel like this looks disgusting. Like, that whole section there. Like, what is going on? It looks so bad. Like, it's... You look at it from here, you're like... Ew. No, it's actually not that bad. I think it looks worse from here. Because then that kind of just looks like it is a cliff face and that kind of works. But I think here is kind of gross. It needs something. Maybe just some palm trees or something through the area to make it look a little bit better. Oh, wow. Look at these huge clubs that have just completely ruined the beachfront. Well done. That's good, though. We've got a bunch of tourism around here. Here comes a ferry. Hey, there's 14 people on it. That's good. And 12 people on that one. And 37 people on that one. Yeah, it's being used. It's being used. So that's actually quite good. And then, has this filled out? It has. Cool. All right, so then we've got this intersection being used. There are people, you know, using the other lane. I would like to maybe... Can we do a little bit of... Oh, that's not going to stop them doing it, though, is it? Because I don't like how some of them are turning in from this lane there. Like that. Like, really? Use the inner lane if you want to turn. Maybe I can do... Is there like some sort of restriction? Vehicle restrictions? No. Is there like a... Speed limit? Junction... No, there's no junctions here though. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't know. I just don't like how they can just cut across lanes like that, you know? Oh well, whatever. Yeah, to each their own. Okay, so that's there. Then... I mean, I guess we're going to start moving down this way eventually and over here. I probably wouldn't mind... Like, we should... probably have a bridge over here somewhere. It says I don't want to connect it through on this bridge. I just don't know where it would be. I guess maybe we could do one further down. No, you know what? I think we just leave. I don't think we need a bridge there because... Okay, so say you were here and you wanted to drive over this side. You would have to go back through the city and then I guess you go through the industrial area here. You go up and around. It's a little bit cumbersome. We could do a tunnel maybe. But I just don't want to do a bridge because there's not really any room to do it unless we removed... Oh, you know what? Actually, maybe we could do it from like up here, like up higher. Especially through where this little thing is already. It's just not really built for it. And then it'd be a big ugly bridge. Oh, actually, something else I did download. Let me know, by the way, what you think about that. I downloaded this little sidewalk or pavement. Because I kept asking, because we got this one. This is the default game one, which is huge. And I kept mentioning, I think, it's like I want a smaller pathway. So you get this one here, and then it does have the sort of like the edges on it. So if if there is a hole in the ground anywhere, it's at least like covered up. I mean, it's a bit glitchy here because it's very uneven. But when it's more level or just like straight line like that, it works quite well. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So we got that. It also has a really cool. Like the little elevated section of it is kind of cool. So it'd be good for like overpasses on roads. The only weird thing about it, I think, though, is it also kind of has it on the way up and down. And then it does that. It's a bit strange. But anyway, that works. And then it also has a cool cool bridge mode, too. So if we wanted to do a longer pedestrian bridge, you get this whole bridge structure to it. It's like, that's cool. I don't know why the game doesn't have that by default. But anyway, so I downloaded that. So we'll have to use that somewhere. I mean, there's a few places I could think of already using it, you know, just by replacing existing bridges. I think this one might look a bit weird because it's so curvy, but I think we have... Where do we have... We have pedestrian bridges around. We have one there, for example. Might look cooler as that. I think there's a few around here too. Like, we could replace a few of them with new, fancier ones. Not this one, though, because this is like along the waterfront, so that would look really weird. Also, this looks really weird. I think... And I don't think anyone uses it, so I might change that and get rid of it. This one's cool, because it's like there's actually stuff there. Wait, why is all this dead? Is that dead? Yeah, it's like you zoom out and it's dead. Is this like polluted or is it just because it flooded a bit? Because when they flood, they do die. But if it's polluted... No, it's not polluted. Okay. I think it might have just flooded at some... It probably flooded when I was messing around with the water up here and then it probably did that, but that's fine. Anyway. How's my ferry going? Good. Oof, God. These ferries are really dangerous. Like, they're just cutting across the water and all that. They don't even care. Cutting across big freight ships and all that. Alright, well, I'm going to leave this part here. Make sure to leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below. Because I can actually take them for the next part. I think we'll do... Because we got pretty much even demand for stuff. Maybe we'll continue on this side over here. Let me know what you think about the ferries. And all that kind of stuff. And, I mean, we've still got a whole map to do stuff on. So there's plenty of room. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. And have an awesome day.